My name is Pedro Cox, and who am I with today?
I'm Dr. Fortney.
We heard that you were a new teacher, one of the 8 new teachers at Terrell. How has that been for you?
I absolutely love it here. I just live it here.
You actually didn't want to be a teacher at first. How have you come?
Yes.
How has that changed for you?
I was in pharmacy, then I switched to chemistry, believe it or not. And then at the end of my undergraduate degree in chemistry, I decided that I didn't want to go to like chemistry research or bench chemistry at like a pharmaceutical company. And so I decided to go on and go to teaching. My mom was a teacher, her friends were teachers, and I just swore it off. I'm like, nope, never want to teach. Never looked back. I've never thought that I should have a different job, ever. Mm-hmm. I've been teaching for 31 years.
Wow, okay. Mm-hmm. We have a veteran teacher here. I have heard that in the math department, for some of the underclassmen, they've been struggling a bit with their abilities with like math. And how have you been working to help those underclassmen who are struggling a little bit with that?
Absolutely. I have a suggestion. Miss Gray suggested calling. I was going to do 5 minutes at the beginning of every period, 5 or 10 minutes, whatever the review will be. Like in chemistry, the review is called pop-up chemistry. Mm-hmm. In on-ramps physics, in honors chemistry, it's pop-up chemistry. In on-ramps physics, it'll be like pop-up trigonometry, pop-up problem solving, because they have a quiz coming up in 2 weeks, but the quiz is with UT Austin. Mm-hmm. So I don't have anything to do with that quiz, but there's no reason why we can't continue to work on it and all get on the same page, because so many people that I really admire have said, if you don't use it, you lose it. Mm-hmm. And it's been more than a minute for us to look at trigonometry or geometry or algebra. And sometimes, people tested out of algebra or trigonometry, and so it's been more than a minute for them.
Yeah.
But we can do it. I mean, we'll get that.
Yeah. I know math has never been my strong suit personally, and I know that finding a teacher that is able to help and is passionate about helping really makes the difference.
The way the human brain learns, the information comes into our brain, and we process it as it comes into our brain. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of the things that we're doing in teaching, the MRS strategies, multiple response strategies, what we'll do is we'll do like a think, pair, share. You think to yourself, it comes out, you have to verbalize it to your partner processes it and thinks and then clarifies. This thinking process out your mouth to be processed, and your brain is thinking, did I say that right? That process time is absolutely critical when we're learning new information. Mm-hmm. Because of that, as your brain struggles to learn something or remember something, you're actually reorganizing all the thoughts in your head. And as you reorganize it and it starts to make sense, or some people have a light bulb moment where they're like, I get it. Or some people, it gradually builds up. They're like, oh, I see how this is working. Just real slow and gradual. Mm-hmm. No matter what process that happens, some of the stuff we learned earlier in the year doesn't make sense anymore because our brain knows that we learned it incorrectly the first time. So I always love questions, and so I will always say there are no stupid questions because of that. So the cool thing is, some people think that if you finally get it at the end of the semester, end of the year, it's going to take a lot of effort to go back and rethink through the stuff at the beginning of the year. It doesn't take that much effort, because as we process, as we remember that that old information, our act of remembering reorganizes it because our brain's making sense of it again. So it reorganizes it as it comes out, and then we think about it, and as we process it and it goes back into our brain, we process it some more. And so just the fact of remembering changes what we've been thinking, or changes our understanding. In certain contexts, that's called a bias. Mm-hmm. But as we're thinking about learning content, that's just how the brain works. We don't have to learn to make sense of things. We're born with it.
Yeah.
And so no stupid questions is my mantra, always. I don't care what subject we're in. I just want people to ask. And we learn more from wrong answers.
And thank you for coming to I Am Terrell. We're so happy to have you.
So happy to be here. This is absolutely wonderful because I get to be with people like you.
Yes. Okay.
Appreciate
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.